Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how we can model subtraction of mixed numbers using pattern blocks. And for the purposes of these problems, we're going to use these values for each of the pattern blocks. The yellow hexagon will be a whole, the red trapezoid a half, the blue rhombus a third, and the green triangle will be worth 1/6. So let's look at a problem. And this problem here is going to be 2 2/3 minus 1 1/6. And what I have done is set up the original number that I'm going to do the operation to, 2 2/3. Remember that this is 1 whole and this is 1/3. So I have 2 wholes and 2/3. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take away 1 whole and 1/6. Another thing that I did here is I drew a line in between my whole number places and my fraction places here. Think of this line right here as your decimal point. That will help keep us a little bit more organized. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the right side just like we would with regular subtraction, and I'm going to try to take away 1/6. The problem is right now I have my fraction part in thirds, so I don't have any 6. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to regroup or find equivalent fractions for 2/3. With my pattern blocks, I can simply cover up each one of these thirds with 2/6. So this will show us that 2/3 is equivalent or exactly the same thing as 4/6. Now that I have exchanged my 2/3 for 4/6, I can go about taking away 1/6. So what I did right here is I changed this to 4/6. Now I can do 4/6 minus 1/6. I can take 1 away. And I'm going to go ahead and completely exchange these so we don't get confused there. And what I'm left over with is 3/6. Now I can go ahead and take away my whole numbers. 2 wholes minus the 1 whole I'm wanting to take away leaves me with an answer of 1 whole and 3/6. Now if I wanted to put this in simplest form, I could go back and try to find a pattern block that will cover up all of my fractions, and in this case it would work with the red trapezoid, which is worth 1/2. So in simplest form my answer would be 1 whole and 1/2.